when we're first born, we're able to do everything, and we learn to not be able to do things. We learn fear, we learn limitations. These are things we learn, but I think innately we are all made for circus. We're all made for extreme sports. We're all made for everything. I'm, probably under average height and under average weight. For a guy, I'm 5'4" right now, and I weigh 126 pounds. I started training for circus when I was 30, and I've been doing it for 9 years. Tumbling was a big thing for me as a kid. Like, I'd love to just roll around and try to do somersaults on the bed and things like that, but I never did gymnastics, and I wish I had. I always wish I had. So when I moved to Toronto, I was like, okay, well, this is the city where you can find anything, right? I'll probably be able to find somewhere where I can do gymnastics. And then I thought, wait a second, circus people do tumbling, don't they? And it was the Toronto School for Circus Arts. I spoke to Linda, who's the school coordinator there. And then she said, well, we've got a special right now. If you want to take another class, try something different, we can give you a better deal. And then she mentioned silks. And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, is that stuff you go, that apparatus you go up and then down and then up and then down? It's like, yeah. It's like, that scares the living out of me. And then I thought, sign me up. It just clicked for me. So, and I fell in love. It was just like, wow, this is amazing. This is incredible. I'm up in the air. It's suspended by fabric, of all things, not a rope, fabric. And it was exhilarating. Like, and the higher I went, the higher I got up there, the more I looked down, the more I couldn't believe that I was up off the floor. First, you don't think you can do it. You hit plateaus every now and then. You don't think you can improve anymore, and you keep working at it. And then you want to add more training, and you want to try different things. And as you improve and progress, all of a sudden you realize a lot more is possible, and you just want to keep on going. I've had to overcome a lot of fears of height, a lot of fears of not being able to do something, the fear of failing. But when you achieve something or when you overcome something, the feeling is incredible. Because 9 years ago, if you had asked me, one day, or you told me one day you're going to be able to do, all these flips and falls and twists and turns and hang by an ankle at 30 feet in the air, I would say, yeah, right. But now I can do it. And now I'm performing, I teach, and I'm having a blast doing it. And if I hadn't myself decided to pursue this, I would have still been on my couch wondering, what could have been, right? There's only one person in the way between you and your dreams, and it's yourself. So I say, where there's a will, there's a way. Just go do it. You won't regret it. When we're first born, we're able to do everything, and we learn to not be able to do things. We learn fear, we learn limitations, we learn that we need to specialize, maybe ignore our weaknesses. These are things we learn, but I think innately we are all made for circus. We're all made for extreme sports. We're all made for everything. The question is, what do you think you're made for, right?